Hello friends, I hope you are doing well. Today is 31 January 2026. I am here to share with you today's most important and interesting news. First news about T-72 tank. T-72 tank, it's called Ajaya. That tank India got from USSR in 1970. What's the news? News are there. Vehicle factory Jabalpur successfully overhaul T-72 tank. What's called overhaul? Overhaul, that means it's repaired and innovation in that tank. So that is called overhaul. This is best example of India as self-reliant. That means India got that tank from USSR, presence called Russia, and if we need repairment and anything happened incident of T-72 tank, so that time we needed to maintain that tank through Russia, but it's very costly. Recently India decided an Indian worker trained how maintain that tank, and presently it's a successfully two tank overall. Thereon decided T-72, its newest version, it's called T-90 Bhishma. That tank also started for overall. So that reason it is most important. India has two factories. First factory is vehicle factory Jabalpur. This factory only maintains the tank, repair the tank, but one factory has manufacture the tank. It's called heavy factory Audi. Audi there has one factory which manufacture the tank. That means India got technology from Russia and it's called the license. Through license India manufacture the tank. T-72 and T-90, it's old version tank, but it's the most important. T-90, it's a latest version of a T-70. That means it's a replaced T-72 tank. So that reason this is most important for our armed forces. T-90 has in the front line and T-72 support to T-90. Let's move toward the next news. Indian Meteorological Department give yellow alert to Delhi. But why? Because there has western disturbance. But what is western disturbance? Maybe showing broadcast by Indian Meteorological Department of rain and thunder. Lighting also, so that it's an yellow alert alerted and given that information by Indian Meteorological Department. Let's just see what is the yellow alert and how many types of there has four types of green alert, yellow alert, orange alert and red alert. Green alert, that means all are all okay. Yellow alert, that means be careful. Orange alert, that means be prepared, and red alert, that means take an action. So those are alert. Talking about the history of the Indian Meteorological Department in year 1875, that time that department started under British rule. Before 1947, British government ruled on India. But why that department started in 1875? Because 1864 cyclone struck West Bengal. Thereon approximately 60,000 people were dead. It's a very biggest shock news for India. So thereon in 1866 famine crisis start in India. There also 40,000 people were killed and dead. So that reason British government, that means British decided we needed to has a department which had continuously give early warning of meteorological and weather. Thereon it's started. After 1947, India observed and reviewed that department has best for our nation as early warning. Our workers who are there, those all trained. So after 1947, that department ran until 2026. Let's move toward next news. Next news about Nipah virus. Yes, I am talking about that virus which has a two case found in India in West Bengal. That means its virus very dangerous. First case found in Malaysia in 1998. After 1998 to 1999, that 2 year, approximately 1000 cases are registered at that country. Thereon it's a spread in Southeast Asia, Malaysia, Thailand, Cambodia, Myanmar, Laos, thereon Bangladesh, and finally India. India has registered first case in 2001. Let's see which types of that virus. Its virus is spread from contact each other through human. How spread that virus? Let's see from prior history. That virus comes from animal. In Malaysia, there has date palm. It's a sweet fruits. That tree. The people of the Malaysia cut trees branches and collect sweet liquid from that tree. So that time bats seated on that tree and drink that sweet liquid. So that time saliva and urine mix in that liquid. That liquid drink by person and that person affected through bats. Second, fruit bats, it's called that bird, same birds, but in Myanmar it's called as fruit bats. Fruit bat eating a fruit and that fruit fall down on the ground and there became and pigs eat that fruit. That means that bird has that virus, and when that virus infected that fruit, so that fruit eating by pigs, and when eating by that pigs meat eaten by human. Malaysia, Singapore, Myanmar, those country famous for pigs meat. So those meat, those country export to other countries, and at that time people's having a meat and people infected, and you know about that. It's a shock news for the world. Each one country has find out the cases of that virus. Let's see the history of that virus name. Why called Nipah virus? Because first case found in Nipah's place, and that place has in the Malaysia. So that reason it's called Nipah virus. Let's see in India there has approximately 150 cases found in 2001, but there are approximately 550 cases found, and presently has only 2 cases. Neither medicine has in India. It's finally death, but that virus is spread through contact each other. That means whenever saliva one person mouth to another person mouth and contact each other, so that time that person will effect from that person. That means contact each other, it is the biggest reason. If a person not to contact each other, that means that virus has in the blood, urine, vomiting, that means liquid form. Only if in our body there has a liquid, so that liquid has that virus. So that reason we take a need precaution. But which types of the precaution? We firstly become a vegetarian. If vegetarian person has entered that virus, but carefully, because when person eating for fruit, that fruit infected by that birds. So that reason fruit needed to clean and that food having a person, so thereon it's become a safe. So thank you so much friends who are listening and watching this video. I hope that information very helpful for your upcoming examination. Thank you so much.